In our last chapter, we saw how music was captured on the page. But to bring those notes to life, humans created an incredible array of machines. For centuries, the harpsichord was the king of keyboards, but it had a major limitation. It could only play at one volume. No matter how hard you hit the keys, the volume stayed the same. In 1700, Bartolomeo Cristofori invented a mechanism where hammers struck the strings instead of plucking them. He called it the gravissimo locale piano e forte, the keyboard with soft and loud. This was a revolution. For the first time, a single player could express a range of emotions through touch alone. The piano became the center of the musical world. As the piano grew, so did the orchestra. The 18th and 19th centuries saw a massive expansion of the tools composers had at their disposal. Woodwinds evolved from simple wooden pipes to complex mechanical instruments with intricate key systems, allowing for faster and more precise melodies. The Industrial Revolution brought valves to brass instruments. Before this, trumpets and horns were limited in the notes they could play. Now, they were fully chromatic. The violin family, perfected by makers like Stradivari and Guarneri, reached a level of craftsmanship that remains the gold standard today. But for pure power, nothing matched the pipe organ, a massive machine of wind and wood that could fill a cathedral with sound. In the late 19th century, everything changed again. We didn't just have instruments to play music, we finally had a way to capture it as sound. Thomas Edison's phonograph captured sound onto wax cylinders. For the first time, music was no longer tied to a live performance. It was a product. Radio brought music into the home on a massive scale. It turned local musicians into national stars and created the first true global pop culture. Then came electricity. Musicians began looking for ways to make their instruments louder, leading to the birth of the electric guitar. Leo Fender and Les Paul helped create solid-body guitars that could be amplified to incredible volumes. This instrument became the voice of a new generation. In the 1960s, Robert Moog and others developed the synthesizer. Now, instead of vibrating strings or air, sound was generated by pure electricity. Synthesizers allowed musicians to create sounds that had never existed in nature. They opened up a limitless horizon of sonic possibilities. The 1980s saw the digital revolution. Synthesizers became affordable and MIDI was invented, allowing instruments to talk to each other. Today, the ultimate instrument is the computer. A single laptop can hold the sounds of every orchestra, every synthesizer, and every drum kit ever made. We've come a long way from the wooden lyre. Today, any sound you can imagine can be brought to life with the press of a button. But despite all the technology, the goal remains the same: to express what it means to be human through sound. What's next? AI-generated melodies? Music experienced in virtual worlds? The evolution of our musical tools is far from over. Join us in the next chapter as we explore the digital frontier and the future of how we create. Until then, stay curious. From the strings of the past to the code of the future, the song continues. I'm your host, and this has been the history of music. We'll see you in the next part. Keep playing.